Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We are going to go over two different topics. First is a secret emote that they've released into the game, and another one is the XP farming. To get the title, you're going to be talking to Sir Cedric Stormblade right here in Babylon. And in his Void Diver gear, you're going to be finding Liberator of Lore. This costs 30,000 super crystals, and it gives you the Liberator of Lore title. Once you have this title, you get a special salute emote. And I don't have the emote. I was hoping to be able to farm out the last 10,000 that I need so that I could show you in this video. Unfortunately, I really wanted to get this video uploaded, and I like to get the information out to you guys as soon as I can. So instead of showing you it, I am going to be passing you over to a friend of mine, Simo AQ3D. He's also a content creator for AQ3D, and he made a video on this secret emote as well. Now, the reason why we call it secret is because it was not released publicly. The information of where to get it was not released publicly. This is just something that players found. I'm going to put a link to Simo's video in the description of this one, as well as in the pinned comment. So you go check that video out to see what this emote is. I say it's definitely worth farming out, because this is one of the few emotes that you actually get through gameplay, not just unlocking it right away. And I really like the idea of having an emote locked behind a title that you have to farm for. That's a really cool idea. There are two ways of obtaining super crystals. The first, of course, is purchasing it. But this kind of sucks because you can only purchase 20 at a time. And I tried this. It is not worth it. For me, the amount of time to go click, 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 I could have killed 3 monsters and got the same amount of tokens from doing that. So if you're extremely lazy, this would be a more logical option. But honestly, just farming them out is probably quicker, or same-ish amount of time. So you'll be jumping into the ship out, and Stormblade here, of course, will have a ranking system where you're going to be using these to turn in. So you make sure to do that as well, because you get an XP and gold. Not to mention, of course, you're ranking up another thing, and every single time you rank this up, you're getting a title, so you're definitely going to want to do that. I'm already up to Void Diver Marshal. And essentially, there are 2 locations you're going to be farming in this location. The first is right here. You'd be standing right here and just farming this location right here. You're going to see all these things come in this direction. And once you've defeated them, another location to go is right in the middle here. You'd be standing in about this location. There's going to be spawns in this location. Once you've engaged in combat, the other things around here that haven't been in combat will attack you. So this is where you'd want to stand for the second place. Kill as many enemies as you can, and that's how you get the super crystals. Also, when farming in this area, it's super helpful to be in a party. So if there's other people there, make sure that you're partied up with them, because that'll complete the quests even quicker. Now on to the XP grind. So the first location is in Darkovia. Where's Darkovia? Oh, way down here. So Darkovia Castle. Then you're going to turn around. You're going to go right out this door, because we are headed to the Lechimera. I forget how you say it. But anyways, it's a challenge in the Darkovia Forest. And that's the quickest way to get to this location. And you'd be interacting with Hopper, and then joining the Lechimera Challenge Battle. This is a scaled area, and this provides a great amount of class XP as well as just regular XP. And the trick is to take him down as fast as you can. If you are the party leader, make sure to leave the challenge as soon as you've killed him, and then re-enter so your teammates can rejoin you. The next spot is the Social District, and you're going to find Commander McGreavis. Now, this one here doesn't provide as much XP as the Lechimera, because I did a test. The Lechimera provided 27,000 XP, class XP, and the Commander McGreavis provided 22,000. But this is what I call passive XP, because you don't really need to do very much when you're farming this guy. Just basically button mash your keyboard or tap on your screen, tap the attacks on your screen. It's a very, very passive things. So something you could do while you're watching Netflix or something like that. But this is a nice side way. Not the fastest, but it's decent. Next location is the Heartwood Forest. And right over here, you're going to be finding Valerio. Beside Valerio, you're going to probably find a bunch of people right here. This is on the red server, by the way. So this is the server I would recommend farming on, because this is where most people farm. And it's this dungeon right here, the Whitaker Forest. A lot of people run this dungeon, so you'd be running in the public and just take down all the enemies. It's decent XP, but mostly used for class XP. Next thing I want to mention is the daily boss battle. Now, this is not the place I would recommend, but I do know people who do farm in this location for XP, because you have the regular mobs here and then the big boss that spawns. And I do know there are people who do farm here for XP. Not the way I would personally do it, but I mean, if you're also looking for stuff in the daily shop, like right here, these items, because I mean these are actually pretty nice. So you do have stuff you can do in the daily, so it is another option. Just it's not the one I would recommend for XP or class XP. There are better options. And last but not least is PvP. This is something I have to mention because this does provide a great amount of XP or class XP, mostly class XP, but it does give decent amount of XP as well, especially when you win. That's when you really get a nice chunk of class XP and XP, as well as gold. So this is an overall good option when you're doing ranking, especially now with the whole double XP thing going on. This would definitely be a good source. But again, winning is key to gaining the most XP in the shortest amount of time when it comes to PvP. So those are the XP options that you have. Actually, I'll just mention one more quickly. The Void Diver location actually is decent amount of XP as well, because I went from 0 all the way up to here. I'm just about halfway. I'm at 44% of my Berserker, and I'm gaining percentages pretty fast in that location as well. Now, I do use boosts when I'm in there. I'm using my class boost that I have right here, as well as my other thingy. I don't know where it is, but anyways, my Raven stuff, I'm using that as well, which also provides a 3% on top of the 200% bonus that we have going on. So I've gained a decent amount of XP in this location simply because I am farming out for that title, because I want that emote. And I want to rank up my reputation, Void Diver, because I just haven't got around to doing it. But yeah, if you guys have any locations that you farm XP in, let me know in the comments below. Other players can read the comments, and that way they'll know of other locations as well. That is it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and keep those swords swinging.